Well, underway again, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from Inter in the second 45? Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Joshua Kimmich. Perfect challenge. Mkhitaryan. Oh, great defending. Serge Gnabry. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Inter facing Bayern.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Takes aim! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Bastoni. It was intended for Dzeko. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Martinez. A very timely interception. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Inter.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And the flag does go up, offside.
Il signor Matteo Zanotti è pregato di recarsi immediatamente al posto di polizia dello stadio dove lo attendono le figlie Emma e Greta.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Joshua Kimmich. Bayern pushing forward with options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Gnabry. "20 minutes to go in this one. A very good tackle. Oh, good-looking run. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Promising looking ball. Mkhitaryan. Superbly read and executed.
Well, as you can see, Bayern have had much less of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And Bayern will change personnel now.
In campo con il numero 25 Thomas Müller.
And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? An awful lot of green space to run into. Plenty of support here. And an astute piece of defending. Promising sequence. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result... There's a throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. And space for him to cut in. But really sticking to their task defensively. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Inter fighting against the clock and the scoreline, but still they believe. It's a substitution for Bayern. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Barella. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, I thought he was fairly quiet throughout periods of the game, but he certainly played his part in this result. Took his goal well too, so overall, decent performance.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Takes the shot. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper.
And the pressure being exerted. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Under pressure here. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Bastoni. It was intended for Dzeko. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Takes the shot. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper.
Now the pressure being exerted. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Under pressure here. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Bastoni. It was intended for Dzeko. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Plenty of excitement in the Marseille air. We're at the Stade Velodrome this evening. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Marseille up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Le numéro 16, Paul Lopez. Le numéro 99, Chancel Memba. Le numéro 23, Sergio Lazzinac. Le numéro 17, Sanghi Zunda. Le numéro 6, Matteo Guendouzi. Le numéro 10, Dimitri Payet. Le numéro 18, Ruslan Marinowski.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Eric Dyer. Højbjerg. Romero. Now Dyer. Fruitful looking attack. Crossing opportunity. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Possession one. Perisic. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Throw-ins given. Bentancur. Now Dyer. Lloris has it. Ivan Perisic. Harry Kane. Bentancur. And on to Emerson. Højbjerg. Attending to his defensive chores. Intercepting it intelligently. And Stuart, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Eric Dyer. And Højbjerg with it. And plenty of room in the wide area. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Bentancur. Son. And he's in. Son has done it! Well, you get the feeling, no matter how difficult the exam paper, this man will excel in front of goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Here is Alexis Sanchez. Can be dangerous from this sort of advanced position. Kulusevski. Now Harry Kane. Davis. Lloris has it. Now Ben Davis. It's with Bentancur. Super tackle and they've won possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Kane racing forward, trying to catch them out. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Matteo Guendouzi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, no stopping him. Son! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Kane, and a long way out here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Well read to put an end to that attack. Cengiz Ünder. That'll be a Spurs ball. Bentancur. Højbjerg. Can he play it in? Bentancur. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, not cleared away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Couldn't keep it. Son. Oh, in with a chance. Perisic! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Well, ball back with Marseille now. Romero. And on to Emerson. This attack looks highly promising. Harry Kane waits. Well, the danger is still there. Can they hit on the break? And a throw-in coming up for Marseille. Mbemba. On to Cengiz Ünder. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Payet. And blocked for now. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And he's beaten him here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Not giving him a moment's peace. Son. And with that, the attack. Fizzles out. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, disappointing end to the move. And Tottenham will get the throw in. Eric Dyer. Davis. Well, he's lost the ball. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And play halted. Free kick given. Timely intervention. Well, they've given him too much space. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Oh, he's through here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Marseille regaining possession here. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Kane. Will it be Harry Kane? And putting his body on the line. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. In position. Can he finish? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Determined block. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Possession changing hands. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. He's going forward well here. Out of play, Marseille throw in. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
In with a chance. It's got to be. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Mbemba. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And this situation could be dangerous. Well kept out. Now sending it in. It comes to absolutely nothing. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Guendouzi. Payet. And he read it well. But on the verge of the half-time interval, it's so far so good for Spurs. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. A real opening now. Few can finish quite as adeptly as Harry Kane. A goal for him.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Malinovsky. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. He continues his run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a free kick hit with conviction. So close.
Well, what a good effort. He can't believe that hasn't gone in.
Bentancur. Teammates available. Has a go! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, they restart the game, and Spurs really cantering to victory now. It's beginning to get out of hand. Romero.
Well, as you can see, Spurs have completely controlled the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Eric Dyer. Now Romero with it. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, good play this. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Can someone get on the end of this? Making sure nothing untoward happened. And the shot just over the top.